Hey everyone, welcome to LT Gaming. My name is Tom, and if you love strategy games and DLC updates, you're in the right place. First things first, we're giving away a free key to this Songs of Conquest DLC, Vanir. To enter, hit the like button, drop a comment below, and you're going to have to be on Discord to claim your prize, and I'll make the draw early at some point tomorrow. Now, I spent a few hours with the Vanir DLC this weekend. Adding that into my 30 plus hours already in Songs of Conquest, I've got a pretty good idea of how it's playing, and it's got me hooked. This new faction added in is hailing from the mysterious Bleak East. It brings some fresh challenges, powerful wielders, and the ability to epically transform some of your units. There's also 5 new Conquest maps, and just a lot of exciting content. The Vanir DLC is dropping tomorrow, December 17th, so mark your calendars. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. A lot of you watching aren't subscribed, and if you don't want to miss more awesome content and updates and giveaways like this, make sure to join the LT Gaming community. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright, let's dive into all the exciting new features that the Vanir DLC is bringing to the table. First things first, we're heading into a brand new biome, the Bleak East. Think snow, ice and ruins as far as the eye can see. It's harsh, it's unforgiving, but it brings the world full of new places to explore, caverns to plunder and treasures to uncover. And I think it vibes perfectly with the Vanir faction. And I have to say I think the biome looks great. It really reminds me of the Heroes 3 snowy biome, and it captures this cold, desolate feel. Now if we're moving on to troops, there are 8 new ones, each with their own unique traits and abilities, but the twist is with the Vanir troops you can actually change them both mechanically and visually, so they evolve as you progress, and it gives you fresh tactical options, a very satisfying sense of growth in battle. I really like the transformation mechanic. I haven't mastered it yet at all, I'm still learning the new troops, but I love seeing my troops evolve into completely different forms, like the Mighty Bear or these terrifying Corfans. But I'm gonna be honest here, I found the battles pretty damn tough. The new troops are a lot of fun to command, but I quickly learned that charging in recklessly really backfired. So I had moments where my units were dropping like flies, and it became clear I need to really fine-tune my strategies to make the most of these new troops and their powerful upgrades, but I'm still learning. You'll also get 9 new wielders, a mix of fresh faces and familiar ones. The wielders were a particular highlight for me. Each one felt very unique, and I really liked how their specializations encourage you to experiment with different playstyles. That said, it took me a lot of time to get used to their abilities. I'm still finding those synergies with the troops. On the strategic front, there are new town and settlement buildings tailored for the Vanir faction. Access to Essence of Destruction, Arcana and Chaos open up a lot of playstyles, but it very much suits an aggressive one overall, I felt. The town upgrades are pretty solid, they fit the Nordic Raider vibe perfectly. Building up your settlement, deciding whether on brute force or magic based strategies, adds a nice layer of depth. Personally, I was leaning towards a chaos-based strategy, as I felt this was very fitting for the faction's wild energy, but as I said, I took a lot of losses in my battles. Now if we're talking artifacts, the Vanir DLC introduces powerful new artifact sets that grow stronger as you collect more pieces, and I absolutely love this. It really did remind me of the Heroes 3 artifact sets as well. They were an absolute game changer. I love how you get rewarded for being diligent and collecting the multiple pieces, and it felt very satisfying to complete the sets. Now onto the map side of things, there are 5 new Conquest maps designed specifically for the Vanir faction. 2 small, 2 medium and 1 large. These Conquest maps are incredibly challenging I found, and they're a real highlight of the DLC. The Nordic Raider vibe is strong throughout, and the snowy landscapes are beautiful and dangerous, and as I said, very challenging. The combination of a tough AI and resource management make every decision I was making feel meaningful and impactful, and I came to rue my mistakes down the road. Overall, the Vanir DLC brings a lot of exciting new content to Songs of Conquest. The fresh biome, the transformative troops, powerful wielders, and that epic Nordic Raider vibe to tie it all together. It created an experience that was fun and challenging, and honestly, I've had a blast exploring the Bleak East and experimenting with the Vanir's unique mechanics. As I said, it is quite difficult, and clearly I need to fine-tune my strategies, but that's part of what makes this game rewarding, and I love that the DLC is adding to that. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Are you going to get this DLC for the game? What strategies are going to work for you? Let me know, I need them. And if you're still watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enter the giveaway to win the free DLC. And who knows, maybe you're going to dominate the battlefield a little better than I did. Alright guys, see you on the next one. Bye bye.